Where do I start from?
Let's see. Alright, my first month as a game dev has been superb, really very superb. I think now I can call myself a programmer, a problem solver. Well, seriously, it's been a heck of a journey, I think. Like, I just watched one game dev tutorial from GDQuest and I was like, hey, let me start mine. Of course, I failed once, maybe twice. But every time I would watch extra credits video of how to make your first game and the power of prototype and minimum viable product, did all that. I first did all that, but I failed. But I didn't let that stop me. So I kept on working hard. Alright, so I first decided to make a car race game. Or like the racer just asked, oh, yeah, it's really cool. I want to make a game like that. But to be able to shoot other cars and stuff. Because I love shooting games, really. I really love shooting games. So I first decided to make that car race game like a platformer one side. It was going great, then I couldn't put my way through all the mechanics, so I decided maybe it was too much. Maybe it wasn't it was too big for me. So I decided that okay, let me make an RPG action game. Since when extra credits did a list of like hard games from hardest to based on the minimum viable product, you really check out those videos. A RPG game was second to Kali's game, so I decided to do an RPG game. I called it Alien Hunter. Yeah. Well, I actually learned a lot from that game. A lot coded. First of all, I had to learn how to code four ways and up code games with the four ways direction, move left, move right, up and down with the animations and the sprites. And added attacks, melee attacks, but for some reason it wasn't kind of appealing. I felt something was off with that game. So I didn't even know how I started making the second game, but it was like poof, I started prototyping another game, which eventually became Walls. You should really see how it was really when I started it. Okay, so I asked the Build Kudos community for help for the player movement because it was like rotating left and right and it was like rotating 360 degrees. I was like, how the hell do I make it to stop when it reaches 180 degrees or is that 40? Just say, actually, I can't take that right now. Okay, so I was like thinking like when he reached the side is rotating right, how would it stop? How would I clamp him? And I just had to go game that and like immediately somebody actually replied and helped me out with that. And it was very great. So but I actually did that because extra credits always says know that the whole world is helping you create that game by extra credits. You guys should really watch those their videos. Like it was really awesome. It helped me a lot. I still have them in my playlist. I should like that sometimes in case I'm maybe going haywire or going doing too much. I should go and check like, hey, am I still in line? Okay, so then I've entered pixel art. I really suck at that, but I tried. I actually pixel art with my phone. I can do more art with my phone. I don't like feel comfortable with PC. I don't know why it's kind of weird. So I did the first view, which is the one you actually see in the main menu, and it was really live and it was really nice. And I was thinking like, how the hell do I draw the face looking up like draw the circle? I was like, seriously, how do I do that? I Google and I was like, take it. How the hell do I do it? I hate art. I was thinking like, oh, if only I had an artist. I actually asked for an artist, but somebody told me that, hey, you gotta give me like 50 bucks. I was like, I got that. I was like, thank you so much. I don't have any. So I actually took a while, but then it popped up to my head and I just like did, did this and it worked out. I just literally covered like the face was this was back to showing his head. So I just like use black color and then cover that face, the face, make it look like it was the vaccines was running in mask, like COVID-19 vibes stuff. Just did that and then just adjusted the arm up and all that and then we had it. We had it. He actually see it in game was really nice. So I did that in work, guys. I wanted what originally to be an RPG move like just like other RPG, but nah, as long as I can't do myself too much. Extra credit did say that too. When you're making your first game, if you are good, great artist and you code less, you actually should make your game lean on the coding part while it will be great on the art part. But if you aren't good at coding, if you are good at coding and suck at that, you actually make your game lean on the coding, or actually it was he said they said it was actually fine, you could just use squares and all that to make games. And that's what GD Quest always do with their simple prototype, the first game and cooking tutorial what you could just it was actually a square platformer and it was really nice, intriguing. So don't push yourself too much. You can just actually use the square or the circle. Do something. When I was prototyping the carrot game, I was actually using a rectangle to do that. Just test out the idea. It works fine. You can add some well, bells and whistles later. Okay. Now making walls, I hit some big roadblocks, overcame them. Huge mountains came before me. I climbed it. Tutorials helped me on my helped a lot. On my phone, you can actually see that I had like 7 full game tutorials, like the entire playlist. I just downloaded them into my phone. Like I was selling them, just checking them for references. And but the most difficult task that came for me in Worlds was a bug, a very annoying bug. That's why I posted something on Facebook that if you come encounter with a bug and you can't fix it, just leave it. And then later on, the solution will come for it. That's what I did. Actually, I left it. It was close to when I was about to even release it. That's when the idea came. I actually fixed that bug. The thing was that when you play the game and then you died, the enemies are actually still, because I instanced them into the scene, they're actually still moving. So they will be hidden, but you will die immediately again. Like, it was like so annoying. I actually learned about some few things after my experience in using Godot's increased, and tutorials of course they helped allow to learn research and do docs, all that. So I was actually able to clear that bug before release. So what I'm saying is, if you're new to game dev like me, don't give yourself limits like thinking you're not ready to make a game and keep on watching tutorials forever. Seriously, stop doing that. Don't do that. Start that great project of yours and don't be scared to show it to the world. Maybe your friends first, maybe actually show your friends first. Your friends are actually like, wow, really nice. But if you don't actually have friends a lot, like who will actually play your game, like mine when I played the world game, to show them was they played, they are like, seriously, say, they are like, actually, I'm gonna use PGM. She can game with this. But when they actually started going to wave 3, wave 4, they were like, wow, they're like, seriously, they know, damn it, I'm dead. No, that stuff. They are getting as excited. We are doing competitions with it too. We actually, first of all, defeat the boss. I was like, wow, really nice. It's actually intrigued me, and I actually wanted to quit one. I thought it was a boring game, but actually, after seeing that, I was moved to show that. So when you make a game, after make a game, don't be scared to show the world your game or show your friends your game. Always make sure your game is out there. Just try to get it out there, like the list of games you want your games to actually come out to the legends of games. You know, like list of games. My games are just like me when I first started YouTube. I was like, wow, out there in your web, I have a video. You know, it's my thing. So just make sure your game actually gets online. So as soon as possible. Okay. I used to think what's up with my gameplay and so go out there, make that brain game idea of yours come to life and show it to the world, to me especially, because I love playing games. So, okay, thanks again. See you guys later. And have fun and peace at the end of World Devlog 4. Yeah. Actually, if you play World now, I've actually done some kind of adjustments. If you haven't played World, you can check in the video description. I don't mean some kind of adjustments like now we have ammo and other cool grades specs in the game. So see you later in devlog 5, and subscribe to the channel if you love this video and want to see more stuff. Goodbye, peace. Thank you.